What up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. I hope that your Tuesday's going real well. Mine is it's going. It's been an okay kind of Tuesday. You know what? I've had better ones and I've had worse ones. But the best part of it is I get to stream some Star Trek Online. But before we do that, I owe you all an apology. If you look in the top left corner here, that is not what I was when we left on Saturday. I think on Saturday I was level 36. Well, I jumped in and I did some TFOs and I thought, hey, you know, it would be fun just to keep going, and I kept going. And now I am a Rear Admiral, lower half, and I would like to introduce you to our new ship. Let's begin this and we'll get a good look at the USS Coventry in just a moment. The reason I'm most excited about this, Tuvok, baby. All right, here we go. At least I think it had Tuvok on the little mission window thing, so I'm guessing. Cryptic with your load times. There's a lot of activity here in Joint Command, sir. The entire fleet must be mobilizing for something big. The rest of the senior staff is being briefed in another area. Our orders are to meet with the Chief Logistics Officer. All right, let's go find the Chief Logistics Officer. Is that you? Oh my gosh. And they saluted me. Yeah, that's Admiralty has its privileges right there. I just want to make sure that everybody saw that. All right.
You're just in time. Please follow me to Sub-Commander Cole.
Understood. I will go to Sub-Commander Cole. I don't really know where he... Okay, good. She is actually going to lead me to him. Can you know, pick it up a little bit? Chief Logistics Officer? It seems like there's some urgency and you can't jog? You just have to walk? I mean... No, alright. Whoa. That is a unique uniform there. Alright, well, we're gonna go talk to Sub-Commander Cole.
Good to see you again. We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space. There is a space station that controls the jumps in close orbit of the sphere's star.
That is really cool sounding. Go on.
Admiral Tuvok from Starfleet was selected to lead a small team to the station to try to disable it. With him is Dr. Eric Cooper, a scientist who's been studying Dyson and Iconian technology. Something's gone wrong. 2 hours ago, we received a distress signal from Tuvok. Please use the console to download the signal. Afterward, I'd like to hear your opinion of the situation.
Oh boy, this can be good. If Tuvok thought he needed to light up a distress signal, that can't be good. Understood. I'll listen to Tuvok's message. Where is it? Is it behind me? There we go. Is this that one captain? It is him! Alright, one side.
Joint Command, please respond. This is Tuvok. Sensors have detected a large Hoth fleet moving toward the station. They have discovered us, and we have yet to complete our work. Communications with our ship are down. Our last contact with them indicated that they were having technical difficulties and may be forced to return to a safer location. I will be unable to stop a Hoth advance without assistance.
Close distress signal and speak with Sub-Commander Cole.
The attack on the Hoth fleet will commence shortly. Captains, please return to your ships.
I'm doing another thing right now. You're gonna have to wait.
Tuvok and Cooper are stranded with an entire Voth fleet bearing down on them. I need you to fly to the station, rescue our team, and finish the mission. Our fleet will engage the Voth to help keep them distracted. But to avoid detection, you'll need to fly roughly 100 kilometers above the surface of the star.
That sounds really bad. Yeah, what about using a cloaking device?
The Voth are actively scanning for ships approaching the station. They can detect our cloaked ships, which is another issue we're trying to solve. This is our best option. The star's magnetic field will make it impossible for most sensors to pick up your ship. With luck, your ship will not have to fly close to the star's surface for very long.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like it one bit, but I will fly the Coventry over the sun. What's next?
Speak with the logistics officer assigned to brief your crew on the situation. With your permission, we can help your engineers set up a temporary modulation for your shield frequencies that should allow your ship to travel that close to the sun safely.
All right, very good. I'll speak with the logistics officer. Not thrilled with this at all. Hey, she's talking to my crew. How about that?
Greetings. Our engineers are working with your crew now to create a temporary modulation program that will help your shields protect your ship from the heat and radiation you will encounter on your way to the sun station. Your ship should be able to safely make the trip, but it won't be able to remain in orbit of the station.
Where should the Coventry go after I'm on the station?
We will need every available ship to fight the Voth. It would be best if your ship joined the fleet
Great.
once you are aboard the station. Your goals on the station are to find Admiral Tuvok, assist him to shut down the sphere's jump capabilities, and then retreat before the Voth fleet arrives. Do you have any questions?
If the Coventry is with the fleet, how do I get out of there? What's our escape plan?
Admiral Tuvok traveled to the station in a new starship, specifically designed to withstand the conditions there. The Dyson has reported some technical issues, but they should still be in transporter range. It will be standing by to assist you when you've completed your mission.
I don't like this at all. Understood. I'll return to my ship. I do not like this one bit, yeah? Beam to ship. Who is that other person there? Is she like a temporary person who's there just to help out and get our shields working? There's so much about this mission that I don't like. But that I guess is why they pay me the big money. Oh my goodness. That is a slow ass loading process. Here we go. It's picked up a little bit of speed. Still. All right. That's rough. I don't like this at all. There's my pretty new ship, by the way. Captain, we're approaching the surface of the star. The modifications to our shields are holding off the worst of the effects, but they won't keep us safe for long. We're already losing subsystems to the heat and radiation. I can keep us flying for now with emergency backups, but more systems are going offline by the minute. It's only a matter of time before we lose something critical. I knew this was a bad idea. Plot a course for the station at best possible speed. Now, the Coventry will hold together. Plot a course for the station, best possible speed. Okay, we're almost there. We aren't gonna scan the hydrazine gas, given the current situation. Look at that. Hail, Admiral Tuvok. We can't establish communications with the station, Admiral. Initial scans indicate that the nearby solar flares are interfering with our frequencies. It is possible for the Coventry to repair the nearby solar flare inhibitors. That should allow us to contact the station. Very well, we'll repair the solar flare inhibitors, then we'll contact Admiral Tuvok. Okay, it looks like there are 4 of these that I am gonna have to fix. We just lost power to turbo lifts. Fantastic. Realign solar flare inhibitors. That's 2. Lighting systems just went down, sir. Emergency lighting is online. Also learned just then, we just lost warp drive, that if you fly through the solar flares, it does damage to your ship. Okay. Balance for defense. Realign solar flare inhibitors. That should be all 4. Okay. Hail, Admiral Tuvok.
Your arrival is timely. The Voth are already on the station. I am with Dr. Cooper, but many of the other members of our team have been killed. Any assistance you can render would be useful. I recommend that you speak to your crew before transport. Your vessel will not be able to remain in range for long.
All right, understood. I'll be there soon. Captain, the ship will suffer irreversible damage if we stay this close to the sun. We can retreat, perform critical repairs, and then rejoin the fleet against the Voth. What are your orders, sir? Support the fleet once I leave. Understood, sir. We'll take good care of the Coventry while you're gone. Are you prepared for transport? I guess I am.
Greetings. I am Admiral Tuvok. The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello.
We've met.
Dr. Cooper.
We met, Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you
Pretty
on the
sure.
situation so we may determine the best plan of action. Main power is offline. I am not sure what caused this disruption, but the event was fortunate. The darkness is a distinct tactical advantage. There are manual overrides in each room. I have temporarily disabled the one between us and the Voth. Unfortunately, the Dyson's captain did not survive the Voth's initial assault.
What can you tell me about the station?
There are 2 generator rooms that control much of the station's operations. The generator room to the south controls the power. The control room to the west, where the Voth are, maintains the station's jump capabilities. It is imperative we reach the west control room and disable it before the Voth jump this sphere back to their space. The release of the Omega particles needed for this reaction would be catastrophic.
How many Voth are between us and the control room?
More than the 2 of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain. However, if we restore main power, we can use the station's automated defenses to even the odds. If we can avoid being targeted by them ourselves. I understand you have extensive combat experience. Do you have any suggestions?
We should make our way to the generator room.
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
Oh my gosh, that guy is such a baby.
Sensors are detecting a Voth battle mech ahead.
Oh, is that what that is?
Perform a more detailed scan to ensure it is deactivated.
Yes, let's go closer to it. Scan disabled Voth mech. Scanners indicate no signs of life within the mech. That's awesome.
The pilot of this battlesuit may have been killed in the fighting. However, we do not know what else we will find on this station. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
Okay. There's 3 options here. All of them aren't bad. Watch my back. If you see the Voth, shoot first. Absolutely. That is 100% what you should do. Protect Cooper. He'll need your help. Yes, he will. I think this last one might not be a good idea. If Cooper's not like combat trained, he's probably going to stun one of us. Yeah, protect Cooper. It makes me feel all heroic.
Sorry. I thought I saw something.
You... Wow.
Remain calm, Doctor.
Goodness gracious. That guy, I mean, he needs like a beer.
The defenses in here can be quite lethal.
It was awful. The sounds, the blood. Ugh.
Just relax, bro. Just slow your roll, okay? It's gonna be alright. I'm here to do some big damn hero stuff, so you just relax. Everything's gonna be fine.
I will stand watch while you and the doctor examine the generator.
Okay, I am also gonna mine this real quick. It'll just take a moment. There we go. 4 tritanium, very nice. Activate emergency power. Wow, that's really easy.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other
Great.
2. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
This is really bad. Okay, so there is that blue one, that red one, and that yellow one. I don't see any others, so it looks like there's just the 3. So we're gonna hit the blue one, and as soon as we do that, we have 20 seconds to hit the other 2, and we've got to get them in the right order. So I'm gonna go right by this one. Do I have to do it from the other side? I do. Okay. Well, actually, maybe that's not so bad because I can just run around the little walkway there. Activate console.
That looks right.
Okay, so the red one is next. All right.
That looks right.
Okay, and now the yellow one.
That did it. The final console is unlocked.
All right. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Is this the restart station's power? Is this the one? I guess so. It's the only one glowing. Let's do it. Restart station's power. Whoa. That's terrifying. I'm guessing these are the Voth. Oh boy.
This does not bode well. By restoring main power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already be on the move. We will require Cooper's assistance, to subvert the automated defenses for our own use. The doctor is an expert in the technology found on the sphere.
All right.
This is well within his capabilities.
All right, I will talk to him. All right, see here, Coop.
What are we going to do? The Voth will be here any second, and I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners.
Calm
Please,
down.
You have to get me out of here.
We'll all get out of here alive if you'll help us.
I'm much too important to die. My help? What could I do? You and Tuvok have done everything so far. I don't even know how to use a phaser. I just want to go back to my lab.
I'm glad we didn't give him one. Tuvok said no one knows this technology better than you do. You can do this, Cooper.
Tuvok said that? Well, maybe. I might know the technology, but I don't work well under pressure. I need time and space to think, and I need to be able to do my work without fear of being killed. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Cooper, I believe in you. You can do this.
All right. I'll try. If we're here, and the station's defenses are active, but we're not under attack. But if that's the case, wait. I can do this. Just give me a moment.
All right, Coop, do it.
I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it.
Tuvok, I don't know if leaning on him is the thing to do.
If I can just try that... Yes, I have it.
Awesome. What? Look at you.
I've done something. I'm not ready for what's being thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams or something else?
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility.
What is it?
Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them.
What are our odds without any defenses?
Slim enough that I cannot recommend it. However, if you choose to do so, I will support you.
Okay. I don't have extremely high quality equipment and consumables. Tell me about the beam defenses.
I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth into the beams. The beams are quite deadly, so I would advise keeping your distance. This would be our easiest option against the Voth, but if we are not careful, we could be caught in the beams. Would you prefer I activate the beams?
Let's hear about the swarmers first.
I can alter the programming of the security swarmers that normally patrol this area. They will attack the Voth, but they also will attack us if there are no other targets. The swarmers will provide a distraction.
I think we're gonna go with the beams.
But they could also be a liability.
I hope this is the way to go, but yeah, I think we're gonna go with the beams. All right.
I can activate
the beams, Tuvok.
You go on ahead.
All right, I need to remember where I put my... There's my minefields. There's my turret. I know I've got like a shield generator, and I really want to have that. I want to have that available. Where is that? Maybe I don't have it right now. It's the medical generator. Shield recharge. Okay, I guess I don't have it right now. So, we'll light up turrets, and I can put the medical field down as well as mines. And maybe I can use an explosive drone and have it fly out and attack some of the dudes. All right, so we have a plan. I don't know that it's a very good one, but we have something that is plan related. It is plan adjacent. Those must be the beams, right?
More vault inbound. Prepare yourself. Vault commanders are approaching.
This is the medical one? Okay, good. We're kicking these guys'
We
ass!
should move forward. Be on your guard.
What are you talking about? Oh, it's a resounding victory right there. Give me this stuff. What do we get? That's probably not something I'm gonna use. Maybe we'll crack that open later. That has potential. We might do something with that. Ardassian Tasper egg. That sounds awesome. I'm glad we got that. Let's move forward. I don't see any beams in this room. Oh
Vault
man.
soldier is activating the battle suit.
Ouch. Ouch. That wasn't great. I didn't like that one bit. Tuvok, you wanna get involved? Okay, we did it. Hey, we got him. I was really hoping that my mines might have helped out, but I guess he couldn't get in the tunnel, which, I mean, that's actually probably good for us. Try to resuscitate ally. Ooh, examine fallen Voth. Yeah, let's do that. This Voth was killed by the station's automated defenses. Awesome. Can we resuscitate this guy? Because, man, this officer cannot be helped. Their wounds were fatal. Well, damn.
That was an explosion of sufficient magnitude to cause a breach. Doctor, what is your status?
Uh-oh.
I'm fine. The Voth can't get in. You, may want to put a shield up around the next door before you open it.
Oh boy, that doesn't sound good at all. That sounds terrible. Alright, what does that one do? Freak, oh, that's the Borg one. Okay. I'm trying to remember all that's, yeah, we're never using that. I'm never going to say, hey, come attack me. That's the thing to do. Alright. Can this slap up a shield? Yes, it can. Good. Alright.
It would appear all that is between us and our goal is the vacuum of space.
How about that? Tuvok, do you have any ideas?
My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result.
Try to contact the Dyson again. They could transport us across.
No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
I will try to hail the Coventry, but they better not be. They should be out of here. Yeah, good. Nothing. Should we wait for Cooper?
I'm here. Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other areas of the station. Your thoughts?
I have an idea. But
All right.
you may not like it. Those EV suits over there. They have maneuvering jets that we could use on the outside of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing will withstand that much heat and radiation for long. The suits appear to be designed for use in the shadow of the station. But, technically, they can keep us safe. For a little while.
Alright,
They will
why
have
not?
to suffice. We have no other logical option.
Oh, this is a little crazy. Alright. Retrieve EV suit.
Doctor, are you going to prepare your suit?
Me? Of course not. It's far too risky for me to go out there.
We will need to convince Cooper to overcome his fear and help us complete our mission.
Oh, come on. I gotta babysit this guy again?
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok chose me for this project. I'm not trained for field work. If I get home alive, I'm writing a letter to the Federation Science Council. I'll file a formal complaint.
Is there another reason why you won't go? Are you sabotaging us? I mean, this would be very convincing, but I'm gonna take the high road. Doctor, we need you with us. We cannot go without you.
I know. But flying over a star? It's crazy. I don't even like using the holodeck. All I can think about is how I'm going to burn to a crisp and die horribly, away from everyone I care about.
I need you to have confidence, Doctor. You will not die. I'll help you.
Well, I've seen the stories about you. You've been through a lot for one captain. If you can do this, maybe I can too.
There we go.
I'll get my EV suit.
Good man, you'll be fine.
Click here to activate your EV suit. This will protect you from environmental hazards.
I didn't see what they were talking about that I should be clicking. I was just gonna go in my inventory and, you know, light it up there. Is it in my inventory anywhere? I don't see it. It's this one. It looks like I have it on. There we go! Alright, so what is this? Activate EV suit lights. Okay, I think this is the right one. I sure hope so. Go out to space. Alright. In a hazardous environment, okay, has no defense bonuses you can acquire.
I can do this. I can do this.
Calm yourself, Doctor. Conserve your oxygen.
Blown through the epicenter of the explosion that destroyed the station's hallway. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. No. Just go down there now. Oh, that was terrifying.
There is a large piece of debris blocking the station's entrance. There is a large amount of debris blocking
I can scan the area for anything that may be of use.
To move it without assistance.
Good idea.
There are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniaturized communications device. We could use it to detonate the mortar remotely.
You get the communicator, I'll get the payload. I see where I'm going. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, son of a beast thing. Okay. All right, looks like we got it. The way that my suit is kind of like, it sort of looks like it's burning. I gotta tell you, that does not fill me with confidence.
I suggest flying a safe distance before activating the charges.
I mean, okay. It seemed to have worked. I think. Oh my gosh, if I make this, that is just an epic get. What a win! That's a huge W for me. Oh, please open.
The door is sealed.
Oh, come on.
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
All right.
I will establish a shield.
And I'll go and do the hard part. Tuvok. I mean, I imagine Tuvok is not a, like... Uh-oh. Okay, this is a little odd. I'm not quite sure how to make myself go down. Oh, there we go. I mean, am I not... Okay, good. This is tricky. This is really hard. I mean, did I not unlock it? What do we got to do here? I don't see... There's more locks. That's not great. I mean, if it was that hard for me to get one, and now I have to get two more, I gotta tell ya, I don't like our chances. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe we're gonna make this. I should be more confident. If Cooper can do it, then I can.
The doors are
All
open.
right.
Dr. Cooper and I will wait for you inside.
Shit. Get in there. Oh, I made it. Okay, all right.
These suits are fried. I doubt they'll be much use anymore.
Your EV suit does not protect you in combat. Re-equip your body armor.
Whew. I was stressing over that. Okay. Whew. All right. The other side. Go deeper into the station. I wonder if these beams are gonna light up as well. I mean, I think that these are the things the beams shoot out of.
Something has closed the doors. Most unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Enemy command proximity. Shield losing power.
We should move forward before more defenses activate.
Yeah, that sounds great. I agree. The bad news is that I can't. I guess we can go this way. Okay.
I remember this room. The security protocols shut us out when we first arrived.
Could you maybe like make the swarmers not mess with us from in here? Okay, there's Tuvok. Why is someone... Did Cooper not like make it? It looks on my mini-map like he's still back there. Dude, what's going on? Are you coming? Is he hung up on that door? Alright, what if we just go back? Alright, Cooper, are you here? No, you're just gonna stand there. Alright, dude. I did my best. I did my very best. Alright, so none of these are glowing. So this does not appear to be something we need to do. Do we have to have Cooper for this? All right. That doesn't seem to help. It was fun, though. I did enjoy getting to shoot at him. But I'm a little stuck. If you look at him moving the way like he's doing that, it looks like he is stuck. I mean, can we go back into the room we were in? Will he come that way? No. All right, so this is a real problem. I think we have run into a glitch. And that's real problematic. That's one thing that I like about, you know, when you have like your normal group there, you can just like tell them to teleport to you. Or not teleport, but they can transport to you, and then you're good. Alright, so that doesn't work. think he's got to be in here with us. And I have no idea how to get him to move. Come on, dance, Coop. All right, that didn't work. Set focus, info. All right, there is not a way for me to transport him. Well, I mean, how do we restart? I'm a little bit baffled. Okay, because this wasn't gonna open, right? Yeah, we walked up to it, no luck. And Cooper said something. I remember this room. The security protocol shut us out when we first arrived. What is that? Oh, okay. No, that's not important. Oh, that's handy. I've never used that before. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to restart this whole damn mission. I gotta tell you, I am not thrilled about it. Enter player, change instance, scan area. There's one anomaly in the area. Okay. Okay, that's not doing anything. I got no idea, guys. I have no idea how we get him to move. But he is stuck. And I don't know a way to... Like, if it were one of my crew, I would just make them regroup. But it doesn't look like I can do that with him. Well, I gotta tell you, this is not riveting TV right here. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why Cooper is giving me this trouble, but I gotta tell you, I wish that I had been meaner to him. I wish I had been less pleasant to him, that's for sure. Here, can you explosive drones just blow up on him? I don't know if they have like a time on them or not. This is the first time I've ever used them. Chases, and once it is within 3 meters of the target, the drone explodes. Well, it didn't explode. It just sort of trembled very violently. I am honestly just throwing everything I've got. If I put something down, will it move him out of the damn way? All right. It will not. I've tried all the tricks I've got. What does this do? Let's see. Do I have any of my friends that are on that I could ask about this? Hey, I've got a weird situation on this quest I'm doing with Tuvok and Dr. Cooper. Cooper's got himself hung up on a door and won't move. Any ideas? I'm hoping that Ronan's got an idea that he might be able to get us out of this without having to do the whole damn quest over again. Because that is not what I want to do. Would give him a minute or so here. I tell you, if that doesn't work out, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the stream. I hate to do it early, especially when we haven't really gotten to finish this quest, which looks like it has promise, but this annoying ass bug is really a problem. What is... Oh, is he in a team? He might not be able to respond to me if he's like doing a TFO or something. Well, if we don't hear back from him in a minute or so, we will go ahead and wrap up. Guys, I am sorry. Oh, I apologize. That's a pain in the ass. Okay. What happens if I just beam back to my ship here? Your mission progress may be lost. Yep. Oh, Cooper, you are the biggest jerk. I'm not a fan of yours. Continue into the void. Okay. Maybe it'll let me continue it somehow.
Greetings. I am Admiral Tuvok.
All right.
The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello. I'm Dr. Cooper.
I know who you are, Coop.
Allow me to brief you on the situation, so we may determine the best plan of action.
I'm not seeing you there. We're here. Okay. It says we've already defeated the swarmers. Well, there's me, and there's Tuvok. Oh no. Ugh. I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. And maybe when Tuvok gets here, he'll have an idea? What do you think, buddy? Do you have... Are you just gonna walk circles around me? Alright. Tuvok, I'm a big fan of yours, but like, this is not cool. Alright, so there was this way. And then there's Cooper on the door, you jerk. Then there's this door, which won't open. There doesn't appear to be a control panel that's all glowy that I could interface with and make use of. I think this goes back out into space. So that's not going to open. How can I start the mission over again? Abort mission, beam to ship. All right. Well, I gotta tell you, not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. We've already continued once, and that just didn't work out. So let's go back to the sphere. Is there anything good going on? Anything fun or interesting? What is this? Scan and dissipate the ion storms. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. Okay. Good luck, Admiral. Is there a way I can cancel that and restart it? What does skip do? Choose to skip it, then it becomes optional to complete in order to progress to the next mission. I don't get it. Does that mean I could blow it off? Because I'm kind of done with that. You know what? Let's skip it. Admiral Charles Rex needs your help to push the Undine assault back. Talk to the contact for the... Okay, so I need to go to Sub-Commander Cole. Oh. Or he'll just call me. The Undine have started to invade the Dyson Sphere, Admiral. They have employed massive planet killers to destroy the Voth that were previously engaging in the Voth zone. Now the Undine have taken full control of a portion of the sphere and are seeking to destroy it. The Alliance has sent Admiral Chao Rex to lead the charge against the Undine. He could use your help if you can spare it. You bet I can. I absolutely can. Okay, that's the one I want to be doing. Go to Dyson Sun Control. This ship right here is cool looking. Isn't it? It's like all chrome and stuff. That was neat. Continue into the void. Wasn't that the Tuvok one? No. We want fluidic destruction. Go to sphere space, battle zone. All right, so we'll do that. Well, it's not really telling me where to go for this. All right. Cut main impulse. Go to sphere space battle zone. Is that on the ground? Because that is not. I'm not wanting to do that. Whatever that thing was where I had to go on the ground, that sucked. Ion stream mission available. Okay. No. Man, I gotta tell you, the Dyson Sphere is a pain in the ass. I gotta be honest. It is not enjoyable. And it's super confusing. And I'm just not digging it one bit. This is the first time I've run into something in this game where I thought, man, I could be playing something else. Okay. That's disappointing. All right, there's got to be something that will tell me where I'm supposed to go. Let's bring this up. Bloatic destruction. All right. Travel to the Dyson Sphere Undine battle zone. You can reach it through the contested zone. Okay. We're gonna go through the contested zone. I know where that is, at least. All right, max impulse. There's the USS Massachusetts there. That's kind of cool. All right. USS Coventry, you're cleared to travel to the contested zone. Great, do so. Oh, this is where the towers are. Okay. Now, does it have like my little fluidic space? Go to sphere space. I mean, is it the Voth zone or? Let's just bring this up. I think we're supposed to go into the Voth zone. But let's bring that mission up one more time. Let me read up on it again, like the 4th or 5th time. Okay, travel to the Dyson Sphere Undine battle zone. You can reach it through the contested zone. Near the gateway in the Allied zone or through the Dyson ground battle zone. Okay. You can reach it through the contested zone. Well, I'm in the contested zone now. So there's this Voth zone. You know what? I am just gonna run through the Voth zone. Let's just see what happens. Max impulse. Voth fleet approaching. You know what? I understand that they are, and you could use a hand, but I got other things on my mind right now. I got other things going on. I think we just go through the Voth zone or go into it. I guess we'll find out. We'll get there and learn that that's absolutely not the right thing to do, and then we'll know. I am gonna give those Voth dreadnoughts a wide berth. That noise is creepy. I think it's the enemy ships. That is a scary noise. Yeah, I've lost control of it. Listen, you know what? Things are tough all over. Everybody's got problems. In the Undine battle zone, yes! That's where I want to go!
Captain, you are in the Undine battle zone. Our goal is to close fluidic rifts to destroy Undine planet killers. Here is our plan. This is a map of the battle zone. We have 3 different methods of closing the rifts. When a rift is open, the area is red. When we close a rift, it will change to blue. Closing rifts advances our progress, shown by this meter. When it is full, we can launch our attack on the planet killers. We must defeat at least one planet killer for the operation to be considered a success. Good luck.
You are in
for
a battle
heaven's
zone.
sake.
The goal of a battle zone is to capture and hold the majority of points.
I don't think that I'm going to. That resolved
Your
that
map
mission.
shows which points are controlled
I
by
don't have
allies
to do
and
it,
enemies.
so no, I'm not going to.
The overall status of the zone.
Yep, that's fine. You can talk about that all you want. There we go. Surface tension. Recent events have underscored the threat posed by the Undine, the native species of fluidic space. These aliens have infiltrated galactic powers, including the Federation, by using their shape-shifting and telepathic abilities. In an attempt to form a united front against this threat, I have called for a summit to discuss the means by which the various governments of the Alpha and Beta quadrants can detect and neutralize the Undine presence. The location for the talks will be the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Control of this site is currently under dispute by the Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic. However, I believe that access to the sphere should be a secondary concern to that of the threat of the Undine. Your experience in the field may prove to be a valuable perspective, as well as a moderating influence. Please attend as a representative of the Federation. Can only be completed as a single player, that's fine. Go to the gateway near the Jorat system in the Beta Quadrant. Travel to the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Is that different from this one? Okay. That sounds awesome. I'll get a bunch of experience, bunch of expertise, Undine marks, dilithium ore, some stuff, and maybe some kits or... Okay, that sounds great. Let's do it. Nope, I'm not in that at all. I am transwarping on out of here. one way or another, I am gonna turn this around. Okay, begin surface tension.
Last time on Star Trek
What?
We are fighting a war on multiple fronts. We have to consider the Borg, the Undine, and the Romulans, as well as the Klingons.
I see now my deception has been exposed. Starfleet has lost too many ships and too many good men and women to a fight we now know was caused by Iconian and Undine influence.
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Into the gateway, now!
Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Sir, we've been scanning the gateway. The monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. We are within the Solanae Dyson sphere, a spherical structure built around a star.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of omega particles. It is designed to use
This is
those
kind of cool.
particles as fuel to jump to any area of space.
It now appears that the Janolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae.
That is a
and moved
cool
to this
looking ship.
location.
You're not Cooper.
That
We
happened
know
in the
Undine
mission that we
and
missed.
supplied to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat. The Undine are a threat to us all. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy.
And now the continuation.
How cool! All right, I dig it. I dig that. Janolan Dyson Sphere, deep in the Delta Quadrant, 2410.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. I will admit that I did not expect to be here with Voyager again. It is agreeable. Thank you for agreeing
It's
to
agreeable.
attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult. Many different agendas will be represented here today. I will speak to you in person shortly. Tuvok out.
Welcome to the Janolan Dyson Sphere. Please beam down to these coordinates.
This is cool. That right now, I was unhappy about how those last two quests kind of shook out, but that was really neat. I liked that a lot. Talk to Captain Sean. Yeah, Captain Sean. You know, I made Admiral, bro.
Good to see you. I'd say you're right on time, but it looks like everyone else wants to be fashionably late. We're still finishing preparations for the conference, and Admiral Tuvok is already there. The Klingon and Romulan delegates will arrive soon, so we should head inside as soon as you're ready.
All right, lead on, Captain. Maybe, give me some tea while you're at it. You can get me a little tea and, you know, a turkey sandwich wouldn't go bad either, Captain. What's going on, Captain? I shouldn't make fun of Captain Sean, because he's actually pretty awesome. I mean, he's in command of the current Enterprise in the game, so he's a cool guy, so I won't make fun of him anymore, but I was enjoying that. There's Tuvok. High five, Tuvok.
Thank you for joining us here.
Someone over there
We
just
need
said you're an
assistance with
uncouth
preparations
brute.
for the conference. The Romulan and Klingon delegations are still in private deliberations, but other delegates are arriving. Several preliminary tasks remain before we can begin the presentation. Your support in this matter would be appreciated.
Help complete the final preparations for the conference. The tasks that need to be done will appear on your mission tracker. All right, that sounds good. Set up security, call security team, stop an argument. Fantastic. That sounds like fun. Call for a security team already? Okay.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
You go to the projector.
Where do you want me posted, sir?
You are going to the Klingon delegation. And that means
Where do you want me posted, sir?
Are going to the Romulan delegation. Okay. This is just a Cardassian ploy to do something. I didn't hear what she said. Stock argument from escalating.
This Cardassian thug is trying to push Bajor out of this conference. We have as much of a right to be represented here as any other world. More than the Cardassians. They're not even part of the Federation or the Klingon Empire.
Please, remain calm. What is the basis of this dispute?
I simply inquired about the ambassador's presence at the conference. After all, Bajor is a member of the Federation. Ambassador Sugihara is capable of representing them along with the Deltans, Andorians, Vulcans, and everyone else, even the Tellarites. Though I suspect they'd argue that point rather robustly.
Okay, that's an unfair characterization. The Bajorans have had a gateway to the Gamma Quadrant in their space for decades. We value their experience and their opinion. I like that answer. That's really good. That may be so, but I'm sure, you know what?
Indeed. One wonders how well that gateway would have fared if Deep Space Nine was of Bajoran manufacture, rather than Cardassian. The Federation's track record on wormhole security is far from ideal. One only needs to consider the multiple Dominion occupations.
I like Garrick so much on Deep Space Nine. I'm so glad he's here. Let's see. This is a distraction from the larger issues at hand. Problems represented here are larger than a single world or a single wormhole. I don't want to pick a fight with him anymore. Let's see if we can't smooth things over.
The Federation has never made a policy of preventing member worlds from overseeing their own interests in conjunction with Federation
Oh, for
efforts.
heaven's sake.
Or is Bajor going to be treated differently than other member worlds?
Is stun both of them an option? We can't have an open and honest conference until all parties are willing to engage in meaningful dialogue without shutting out members of the galactic community. Neither Bajor nor Cardassia should be excluded. That is an excellent line right there. If we say this, it's just gonna be... they're just gonna fight.
Well said.
There we go.
Perhaps there's hope for this conference yet. I'm quite willing to put this disagreement behind us in the interest of the bigger picture.
Thank you, Counselor.
The preliminary tasks are complete. You should speak with Admiral Tuvok again.
All right. That was actually kind of fun. Oh. What happened there?
Thank you for your assistance. Please take the opportunity to speak with the various delegates. Having an understanding of the positions of each representative will facilitate more effective negotiations.
All right. Speak to the Federation and Klingon ambassadors and the Romulan Republic Pro-Council. The Romulan Republic Pro-Council, if I remember correctly, kind of owes me one. Isn't that Datan? Ambassador Sugihara.
The Federation's position is quite clear. We believe the only way to safeguard the future of the Alpha and Beta Quadrants is for all the galactic powers to behave as reasonable entities and work together to oppose those who would threaten our worlds. It doesn't matter if that threat comes from the Undine, the Borg, or the Iconians. The response is the same.
That was unexpectedly brief. Thank you, Ambassador. And that makes a lot of sense to me. All right. Speak with the Xindi delegate. I'm not familiar with the Xindi.
The Xindi are here to support Admiral Tuvok's call for cooperation.
All right. High five.
We know what tragedies befall a people who are being manipulated by outsiders, as we once were. The Undine's lies and manipulation remind us of the Sphere Builders, whose deceptions led us to make one of the greatest mistakes in our history. There are 5 races on my world. We all know reaching a consensus can be difficult, but the Xindi are living proof that if we put aside animosity, our differences can make us stronger.
Thank you. All right, I think he's gonna be okay. Oh boy. Talk to Ambassador Satas.
I sincerely hope that the Federation is not wasting our time here. If your presentation is to explain the threat posed by the Undine, let me spare you the effort. The Klingon Empire has been aware of this threat for quite some time now.
All right then. Well, thanks, Ambassador. We don't need to talk anymore, I guess. I think that must be the Romulan guy over here. Is it Titan? Because he's my friend. It is him!
Thank you for the invitation. Starfleet certainly knows how to organize their meetings on a grand scale. I trust that the Republic will be able to take a leadership role in studying this sphere. The extensive knowledge we've gained from the Solanae sphere should give us an advantage here. And, after all, the gateway that leads to both of these spheres is in Republic space.
Alright, so Titan wants a piece of the sphere research. Let's see what he's thinking about the Undine now.
Yes, the Undine. Very interesting. My security advisors have been looking over the data, and we are all very curious to hear what you and Admiral Tuvok have to say on the matter.
Alright, so he is, the first thing he went for was research on the sphere. So I think that's like his priority. Thank you for attending, Pro Council. Please take a position at the podium.
You've spoken with representatives of all of the delegations. You should return to Admiral Tuvok.
Okay, I'll do that. These little things here that form like that are weird. And they don't work. All right.
We are almost ready to begin. Will you complete the final preparations for the conference while I speak to Captain Sean? After that, your assistance in encouraging everyone to take their seats would be appreciated.
Use the console to reconfigure the room and then direct delegates to their seats. Oh boy. This is gonna be like trying to set up a seating arrangement at a wedding or something. Understood. I'll finish the preparations and then direct people to their seats. I gotta tell you, I think this is not gonna go well. You see that? Like, I fell through it. That's ridiculous. That's silly. Reconfigure the room. Oh, good. I'm so thankful that I didn't have to, like, manually go through it and be like, okay, well, this person can't sit next to this person. Tell Delicate to be seated.
Yes, I will take my seat.
Thank you. Okay, where's the next one? Looks like Admiral Sugihara, maybe, or the Xindi delegate?
I suppose we can begin.
Yes, thank you for taking your seat. I think Titan might be the next one. Didn't you have the true way to deal with? Oh no, it's not. It's Garrick.
Ah, it seems the time has come at last. Thank you for the reminder.
You're welcome, Counselor.
I was just going. Don't rush me.
Wow. Thank you for taking your seat.
You can start the presentation from the control console.
Cool. All right.
The Undine represent a clear and present danger to not only the Federation, but also the Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic. The damage done here by a mere handful of ships is clear evidence for the need for cooperation.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here, just as we have led efforts to secure the Solanae sphere. my militia.
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now. Where was the Federation when the Empire discovered Undine infiltrators in the Alpha Quadrant?
Uh-oh, this isn't going well.
The Federation only interested now? The Undine threatens something you want.
Given the exceptionally complicated nature of such...
Ambassador, given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
You admit you are wrong?
The
Way
evidence
to go,
provided by
Captain
Admiral Tuvok
Sean.
and his team is sound.
Way to go.
Thank you, Captain Sean. However, dwelling on past mistakes will not solve the problems of the present.
Our fleet stands ready to protect both spheres from the Undine.
The Undine can wait. We have more important business to discuss.
Oh my gosh. Can somebody go punch him?
I represent a consortium of businessmen on Ferenginar. We are prepared to invest significant venture capital into transforming this sphere into a vacation destination to rival rights.
Could someone please punch that guy?
I have a proposal of $500,000 of... What's that?
Tuvok to Voyager. Report.
Uh-oh.
A massive fleet of Undine vessels just appeared from a rift.
This is bad.
The Undine? What do they want?
Maybe everybody should get to your ships?
Drop to Lisette. Track their course.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
Sean to Federation Fleet. Red alert. Prepare for immediate departure.
The Federation is our enemy, but the Undine attack like assassins in the night.
We will crush the Kamiku!
I like her style.
A significant Undine force is headed for the Sol system. We must stop the Undine from breaching Earth's defenses.
Hell yeah, that sounds like fun! Beam up and follow the Undine fleet to Earth. Coventry's set course for the Sol system maximum warp.
Species 8472 is already boarded with space dock.
They boarded it?
Gateway, we must render assistance as soon as possible.
They've boarded it? Already? There's a million billion ships there. Holy cow. Okay.
I am picking up several distress calls from across the system. Curious. There are fewer Undine vessels than we witnessed using the gateway.
Maybe that's good. Any word from Starfleet Command?
Negative. The subspace relay booster network appears to be offline. I am reading Undine ships attacking Earth space dock, as well as attacks on the lunar colonies and the orbital habitat on the far side of Earth.
We need to split our forces if we're going to stop the Undine in multiple locations.
Agreed. Enterprise will clear the area around the lunar colonies.
Understood. We'll head toward Earth space dock.
Fine. Jirok and I will clear the far side of the planet.
This right here is exactly what I would have said. Good hunting.
Enterprise will set course for Luna.
Block that bioship. Woo! This will be fun. Overload beams. Light that bitch up. Target the biocruiser. Phasers fire at will. Fire torpedoes. Those are weird looking. Then plasma launch fighters. Fire torpedoes. Engage Tachyon. All right. What do we got next? Block that bioship. Overload phasers. Fire at will. Awesome. What's next? Block that bioship. High yield torpedoes. Engage tachyon beam. Fire phasers. Oh, wow, okay. Assist Allied Task Force. This is crazy.
Ship is under attack.
Ready tachyons. Engage the second we're in range. Ready high yield torpedoes. Fire. Phasers fire at will.
Earth's space dock is taking
structural damage. Oh no. Listen, I'm doing the best I can here. Emergency powered weapons, launch fighters. Overload beams, phasers fire at will. Target the next biocruiser, phasers fire at will. Come about. Ready torpedoes. Vent plasma. Overload beams. Phasers fire at will. What do we got next? Overload beams. Phasers fire at will. How are we doing here? Okay, target that bioship. Ready tachyon. Engage when we're in range. Give me high yield torpedoes. Engage. Fire torpedoes. Phasers fire at will. Got him. Assist Allied Task Force. Overload beams. All right, that guy's done for her. Get that biocruiser there. I'm doing the best I can, Tuvok. Overload beams. Emergency power to weapons. Fire torpedoes. What is that? Assist Allied Task Force. Overload beams. Phasers fire will. Get rid of that guy. Awesome. Target that biocruiser. Phasers fire will. Hey, there's Voyager. It's so neat. We're in a scrap with Voyager. That's so cool. Target that biocruiser. Yes, we will take whatever. Launch fighters. Vent plasma.
Dreadnought, inbound.
Oh, that sounds really horrible.
There are still Undine ships in the system. We must eliminate.
It's a heavy biochip there. Overload beams, fire at will. I mean, is there a chance that we might, like, you know, chat with the Borg on this and see if they want to hang out and, you know, just for once, the enemy of my enemy? That guy's done for. Look at that dreadnought. Holy cow. Launch fighters. We're doing all right. That dead dreadnought is done for. Woo. What am I? Oh, there's one more.
Any ships still in range? There are Undine hunting parties on Earth space dock. We're fighting them, but comms are spotty. I was lucky to get an external signal working. We need any assistance you can spare.
What happened? Where's the rest of the fleet?
There are Undine ships attacking key sites across the quadrant. Our ships are responding to everything they can, but we're stretched thin. When the Undine arrived here, they damaged every ship in the system, hit the orbital platforms, and then most of them just left. Automated defense systems are offline. We're struggling just to keep control of the station.
We'll render what assistance we can.
I've received orders from New Romulus. In light of this situation, the Lisette is being recalled to defend the homeworld. I will contact you if there is any change.
Understood. Admiral Tuvok, recommendations?
The boarding parties on Earth space dock should be our main concern. The Undine will be attempting to cripple Starfleet operations, gain valuable data, and capture ranking officers. We cannot afford to allow them to succeed. I am prepared to beam down immediately. Your assistance will greatly improve our chances of success.
I agree. Away team to the transporter room. I'm hoping it's the whole away team and not just me. The last time it was just me, I had a real issue with Dr. Cooper.
Earth space
it's just me.
Severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn. The most expedient path to the Admiral's office is through those doors. Our mission objectives are clear. We must ascertain the whereabouts of Admiral Quinn and expel all Undine boarders. Teams from other ships, including some Klingon and Romulan vessels, have beamed to lower decks here on the station. While their willingness to assist us is unexpected, their desire to see this enemy stopped is gratifying.
I agree. Let's continue. Manually override bulkhead door. You hear someone crying nearby. They need help. They were saying meow. Oh, it's one of these Cation guys. Everything. Admiral Tuvok? Admiral Hammer? What happened here?
What? The windows. I can't open the windows walking around the hall.
thought working on Earth space would be less dramatic.
He seems very rattled, Admiral. What can we do?
Indeed. I can initiate a mind map. It will calm him, and I will be able to learn what he knows about the attack. This is not normally something I would suggest, but I believe that in this instance it is necessary.
Do what you need to do. I'll keep watch. Dax, how's it going?
To your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
Oh boy.
Enemy target on vessel.
Well, that went terribly. I did not do well at all. All right, take two. All right. I am not doing great. Exciting parts of the Delta arc. It is. It really is. It's really cool. All right. I can't even knock one of these dudes out, which is bad. All right. That worked. That time I was able to get that door. Okay, so these little drones, those get the job done. And then my mines were doing all right too. Medical generator, let's pop that out. What? Just gonna get a little druid heal going. And okay, I think we're almost ready. That'll do. I'm feeling better now, thank you. The Undine, yes, they just appeared in close orbit. We were taken by surprise. None of the defenses systems worked. I don't know why. They've been killing people. I don't know what they want, but they've been systematic about their attacks. They want something. Come with us. We'll get through this together.
There is more going on with these building anomalies than mere distance. Phaser fire. There are more Starfleet officers fighting nearby.
More survivors.
We need to manually activate the fire suppression systems.
I think I see the correct panel for the fire extinguishers.
I thought Earth space dock would be a quiet assignment.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
Bypass your shields. Oh, psionic damage doesn't mess around. Oh, they'd use psionic damage? Oh, that seems like cheating. I don't get psionic damage. Okay, so psionic damage goes right by your shield, so that's worthless. All right. There's someone named an overseer there. All right, explosive drones. Go in there and kill that dude. Is this gun terrible? I wonder if this gun that I have is awful and maybe I should be using another one. Because I am just nickel and diming that dude. Oh boy. Okay, drones, get over there. Make it happen. Work some magic, guys. What was that about? Okay, take items. I see something over here. I'm really hoping that this is something good. What do we get? Energy harness armor, Mark 8. That might be better than what I've got. I've got 6 that's got that. Does it have any... I was wondering if it might have any, like, any, like, psionic protection, but apparently not. All right, well, I'm gonna stick with what I've got for the time being then. I see another bad guy there. Let's get drones.
I'm going to help hold this position.
Okay.
I'm not much of a soldier, but I can make repairs.
Yeah, we'll find Admiral Quinn. You stay safe, Edison.
I hope Admiral Quinn is okay. He was on comms a few minutes ago, but the transmission was cut off.
All right.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
I see him. You know what? Those explosive drones are all right. That was a good find. I am glad I've got those. Go get them, drones. For the horde. There they go. Ah, very nice. Nicely done. All right. I do like how the drones just sort of run up, you know, and just sort of kamikaze like that. Oh no, Admiral Quinn, come on, buddy. Oh, good. I'm glad he's fine. Or maybe he's not. I'm gonna go to the exchange. I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on an awesome new gun. This one is not doing the job. Psionic resistance is difficult to come by. All right. So was that Admiral Quinn, or was that somebody masquerading as him?
The shape-shifting nature of species 8472 makes them a dangerous foe. We will have to proceed with caution to avoid being caught unaware again. Clearly, Admiral Quinn is not here. He may be still alive elsewhere on the station. The logical course of action amidst so much chaos will be to re-establish the chain of command.
I'm open to suggestions. How should we proceed?
Perhaps we can establish more reliable communications by directly linking to the Starbase's internal systems. The consoles here can be used for that purpose. Make the attempt. I will keep watch for more Undine.
Understood. I'll link to internal comms.
I will cover you.
Who is this? Communications are damaged.
One moment.
This is Admiral Quinn.
Good to hear from you, Admiral.
Admiral, what is your status?
I'm pinned down in my office with Egan. We've been trying to get internal comms and sensors working. What's your status?
Not good. We have a lot of casualties.
The Undine boarding parties appear to have some gold in mind, but we are unsure as to what it might be. Admiral, I suggest you hold your position. We will make our way to you.
We'll be there soon, Admiral.
Stay alert for more imposters.
Okay. It says to proceed to... Is that... No, that's Ensign. What's his name? Alright, let's... Alright, so it looks like we go this way, and then we're gonna hang a right. That won't open. Okay. Oh, it won't open because I didn't manually open it. My bad. My bad. What was that? Tuvok, you wanna get involved? Come on, walk on the mines already, you jerk. All right, who is this? All right, well.
Ambush.
I see him.
There are still more Undine on the station. I can feel them.
And those drones are awesome. Egan used to be a much larger character in the game. He used to run the old R&D crafting system. That is so neat. So not so much anymore though. Now he doesn't run the R&D system anymore. Oh boy. Come on, drones, get in there. Make it happen. Oh, a Psy Warrior, yikes.
The way is blocked. There may be an alternate route on the upper deck.
Yeah, there is. That popped right up here. I saw it way before you did.
Admiral Quinn and Commander Egan are below. The
Oh,
Admiral
boy.
appears to require medical treatment.
All right. I gotta say right there that dropping mines at their feet and then running away was that was a master stroke right there. That was a good move. Okay.
It is agreeable to see you, Admiral.
Quinn is dazed, but he does not appear to be critically injured. Hang in there, Admiral. Okay. Defeat Undine. Are there more of them coming? There are. We're doing all right here. Take items. Talk to Admiral Quinn.
Thank you. Now maybe we should... Commander Egan.
Egg? Uh-oh.
Egg? Where are you going?
He's a bad guy.
intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said,
the weak will perish.
I dropped a bunch of mines right there, pal. Tapping into the what now? All right, I gotta admit, that wasn't great. Ouch. Ugh. All right, respawn. The reveal was much crazier when he was the R&D guy, I'll bet. There we go. Cracking eggs. That's a good name for that achievement. Okay, I will be right there, but I'm gonna like pick up all these things. I want all the goodies. Although, I gotta be honest, none of them were all that awesome. Okay, talk to Admiral Quinn.
Egan was an Undine? That would explain what happened to our defense grid. He would have known they were coming, and had ample opportunity to sabotage us. Damn, I didn't see that coming.
What are your orders, Admiral?
It's hard to believe. He attacked me mentally, led everyone into a trap. I couldn't stop him. We have much to consider. There may be...
I'll check on that, the rifle I'm using.
What's going on? Tuvok, can you hear me?
As soon as I get control back and I'm not fighting.
Tuvok.
Oh no.
Hello, Tuvok.
Uh-oh.
Egan was too weak. He spent too much time among humans.
Oh no!
He served his purpose, and you will be far too late.
Too late for what?
Your quadrant will fall. The weak will perish. This dimension will be cleansed, purified of infestation. Your efforts are meaningless. I know your thoughts, Tuvok.
Indeed, Doctor. But I have taken advantage of this connection to look into your mind as well.
What?
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us.
Oh man, massive respect to Admiral Tuvok there.
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos. Come. Kronos may not have much time. The Federation and the Empire have been at war for far too long. Now we must join together for the common good.
Coventry, 1 to beam up. Laying a course for Kronos, maximum warp. And I'll take a look and see what that rifle is.
We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing our arrival from the Undine. The Klingon homeworld defense fleet has engaged the bulk of the Undine forces, but they appear to be taking heavy casualties.
Just 2 Federation ships? 2? Where is the Enterprise? Where's the rest of your fleet? I knew better than to trust Starfleet. You run when you should fight.
Reinforcements are on their way.
The Romulans have promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacting all available ships and...
Words are meaningless. Deeds show the true art of a warrior. Join me if you are not as cowardly as the rest of the Federation. Today is a good day to die.
We're here to fight. More ships are on their way. Okay, real quick. That rifle is Federation Phaser Rifle C-2399 Mark 8. High-yield torpedoes, ready tack-down beam. Target that bioship, engage tack-down beam, fire torpedoes. Phasers fire at will. Target that biocruiser, phasers fire at will, overload beams. Emergency power to weapons, launch fighters. Target that bioship, phasers fire at will. Fire torpedoes. Got him.
That was only a small force. The rest of the Undine fleet will not be so easily defeated.
Target that biocruiser, max warp. Or impulse, rather. Engage tack-down beam, ready high-yield torpedoes. Phasers fire at will, fire torpedoes. Overload beams. Target that bioship, come about and fix my forward shields. Phasers fire at will.
The Romulan Republic has made commitments to its allies. We are here to honor them.
With a ship? I mean, that's better than none. That's better than none. Overload beams. Good for him. Target that biocruiser, fire at will, fire torpedoes, overload torpedoes, fire. What is shooting at me? Target that bioship, fire at will. Engage tack-down beam. Can I not fire torpedoes right now? Nope, I can. I can fire them just fine. Overload beams, phasers fire at will. yield torpedoes, fire. Come on, let's get that guy. Missile commander. Dead plasma. You want to hang around behind us? We can make it unpleasant.
I calculate our current chances for a complete victory to be 6.47%. The orbital defenses alone will not be enough to stop the Undine advance.
That wouldn't be the case if anyone else from Starfleet had bothered to show up. We would not be alone if anyone in the Federation had the heart of a warrior. The tide may turn against us, but this will be our day of glory.
Boy, I'll say.
Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
Wow, there are a lot of them. Target that heavy bioship. Ready, tack-down beam.
My apologies for being
not.
late.
I hope you brought more than just you.
One more ship?
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
Okay, that's a little more like it. Phasers fire at will, overload beams, launch fighters, emergency powered weapons. Target that next biocruiser, fire. Fire torpedoes. Oh man, this is fun. Overload torpedoes and fire. Holy cow. Target next biocruiser, phasers fire well. Plasma. Yeah, there you go. What else do we got? There's another one. Overload beams. Beams and keep firing at that dreadnought. Launch fighters. Target that biocruiser, fire at will. Engage tack-down beam, fire torpedoes. Target the next heavy bioship. High-yield torpedoes and fire. What are these yellow beams? Let's get this biocruiser here, and then we can go get that last dreadnought. high-yield torpedoes come about. Engage tachyon beam. Fire torpedoes. Fire at will. Launch fighters. Overload beams. Ready high-yield torpedoes and fire. Emergency powered weapons. Our starboard shield is down. I don't like that. Emergency power to shields. I can't do that yet. Okay, there we go. Damage control. There's a couple more biocruisers back here, guys. Are you just done? There's like a whole bunch left. Are you guys taking a break? Ready tachyon beam, engage. Ready high yield torpedoes, fire. Phasers fire at will. Target that, no, not the bio-dreadnought. Target that cruiser. Oh, there's the Enterprise, how rad! Target that bio-cruiser, phaser fire at will, overload beams. Ooh. Come on. More? What is that? What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Yeah, that rifle was from the lockbox.
The Undine had brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
I cracked one open because I didn't like the rifle I had at the time. That's a fair point. It's the Romulan flagship. Whoa!
The Undine have a new planet killer.
Yeah.
Target that ship and fire all weapons.
That sounds like a really good idea. I'm with Captain Sean there.
No effect. They're too strong.
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
Is the Aquarius his little launch?
You are on full impulse overload. Destroy the Undine ships while moving at full speed.
This is working? Is this Captain Sean's heroic moment?
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Oh man, Captain Sean, big damn
Do we
hero.
have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir.
That thing is super aggressive.
He did it, sir. The planet killer's been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating. Captain Sean.
Transporter room. Did you get him?
We have.
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
Klingon High Council wishes to discuss the most recent developments. We have been invited to transport directly to the High Council chambers.
Beam to Kronos. Goodness.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. However terrible, this battle did have one benefit. Today's fight opened the door to what may be a lasting peace between the Federation and the Empire. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then, I must take the time to speak to others who were instrumental in the success of this mission.
We face great threats, but we will also celebrate great victories. That was awesome. That fight was fantastic. That fight was great. Here's the big
That
damn
was a
hero.
close one, but I'm fortunate Voyager transported me off the ship at the last second. It would have been a worthy sacrifice. Kronos is too important to lose.
I am glad you're still here, Captain. Is that the Admiral? Yep.
A true peace may not be on the table yet, but I hope we can at least broker a lasting armistice. But first, we celebrate today. Earth and Kronos are safe.
Thank you, Admiral. Did they change voice actors for him? I feel like they might have. Is this Worf? It is.
I served in Starfleet, and now I serve the Empire. There are many on both sides of the current conflict for whom I have deep respect. I see this as an opportunity. We may find we have more in common than we realize.
I agree, Ambassador. Let's see what Captain Corrin has to say.
You have shown your true nature today. Worf was correct. There is honor in the Federation. The conflict between us has gone on long enough. Now we should turn our blades toward the real enemy. I remember you from the Gateway activation. You fought well today. May our meetings on the battlefield always be as glorious.
Thank you, Captain. All right, who else do we get to talk to? Satas? Yeah, that's his name.
My people have respected the Federation ever since our first encounter with your famed Captain Kirk. I had advised Chancellor Jinpa
oh man, that
the
episode.
Gorn support the idea of a ceasefire. Perhaps this will lead to greater freedom for all of us.
Thank you, Ambassador. This one's really cool. I really like this mission a lot. To 10.
Our people come from a culture of deception
all the big
and division.
celebs are here.
We've rejected our past in favor of open alliances. Perhaps it's time for the Federation and the Empire to set aside their past as well. We would welcome a ceasefire between our allies.
Thank you, Pro Council.
Earth and Kronos are safe.
Oh, okay,
and
I do
the
know who
Romulan
she is.
Republic
All
is
right.
pleased to assist its allies. I just wish my father could see all of us working together toward a common goal. This is the future he dreamed of.
Thank you, Commander.
The 5 races of the Zindi once tried to exterminate humanity. But through the efforts of a few people who were willing to change, we put aside our weapons and worked through our differences. Now, we are members of the Federation. Peace came with great difficulty, but that is the way of most things worth having. The Undine are here, and they're spreading lies and dividing us from within. Now, more than ever, we need to set aside our animosities and work together for the greater good.
Thank you. I feel like I must be missing someone. Here we go. Talk to House of Collect Political Aid. Wow, you're an extra.
I admit, I did not expect the Federation to act with such honor. I do not know what the final decision of the High Council will be, but rest assured that the Undine will pay. We will hunt down every last Kameku and destroy them for what they have done here today.
Helping Kronos was the right thing to do. It looks like we're almost done. Oh wow, Chancellor Jimpock. I don't know if we've ever talked to him.
Well, for someone from Starfleet.
I guess I'll take that as it goes. Thank you.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
Oh no. This looks awful.
So, you are the humans of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
Whoa! Oh, damn.
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
Oh, damn.
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
Whoa!
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species 8472 has been an unknowing cat's paw of the Iconians for some time.
Was she an Iconian?
This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail. Thousands of years ago, the Iconians were defeated by an alliance of races. I predict their ultimate aim has been to prevent such an alliance from happening again.
But the conflict between the Federation and the Empire is over.
There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time. It will be up to us to determine what happens next. With time, we may even restore the alliance that came out of the Khitomer Accords.
What happens now?
Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Genolan Sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults. I am sure I will see you again. You have been a worthy ally, and your wisdom and courage will be called upon in the days ahead. Until then, live long and prosper.
I got to hang out with Tuvok. That was awesome. Until next time, Admiral. Coventry, 1 to beam up. All right. So that is, well, let's see what Admiral Quinn has to say. Your servants has, quite literally, saved the quadrant as we know it. Both Earth and Kronos will rebuild in the wake of these terrible attacks, and a new day dawns for the Federation. One where we may someday re-establish the once strong alliance we had with the Klingon Empire. Starfleet and I can't thank you enough. If I didn't know better, I would say you're angling for my job. In the meantime, though, it's clear that the Iconians and the Undine are not waiting for us to act. I think our galaxy just got a whole lot smaller. Alright, so this is all of the experience and expertise and marks and ore. Alright, ground trait, fluidic antigens. Okay. Space trait, living hull. Hull regeneration in and out of combat. I don't know about that. Okay, what else? What does this do? Gives me a bunch of willpower. Plus 10% damage to Undine. That's not bad. Are these all? Oh, okay, I see. So that's the engineering one. That's the science one. That's the tactical one. Or I could just get this one-stop shopping console. Look at that. Plus 11.5% phaser disruptor damage, 22.9 radiation damage, 22.9 photon projectile damage. Goodness. That is a brute of a console. I think I'm gonna get that. I think I'm gonna get that console.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Wow, and I jumped a level. I went from level 40 to level 42 there. All right, but that is gonna do it. It is way later than I normally go. I was really having a good time with it. Once we got clear of that annoying little thing with the doctor, then this became kind of awesome. So let me see, what are we doing now? Delta Quadrant. Oh, so we just started the Delta Quadrant missions. That's awesome. Freaking awesome. It's so good. All right, I'm psyched. I'll be back on Thursday for more of this. That'll be at 5:30 p.m. Pacific and 8:30 on the East Coast. We'll do a little more Star Trek Online. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I'll see you next time. So long.